Okay, adding, subtracting, multiplying, dividing fractions. First, we're going to go through the, for adding and subtraction, we're going to go through the multiplication tables of both 3 and 6. So 3, we have 3, 6, 9, 12. For 6, we have 6, 12, 18, and 24. And we're going to look for the least of what's in common, and that will be the 6. Okay. So we're going to look for the multipliers of 6 and for 3 time tables. For the 3 time tables, its multiplier is 2. So we'll say times 2 here, times 2 there. 6 in the 6 time tables, the multiplier is 1. So we'll say times 1 times 1. Now let's rewrite these fractions. And we're going to do 2 times 2, 3 times 2, 1 times 1, and 6 times 1. The answers are 4, 6, 1, and 6. Okay. Now that I have common denominators, I can add the numerators. 1 plus 4 is 5, 4 is 6. Okay. For subtraction, we also look for the least common of the multiples. So let's make some multiples. The multiples of 3 are 3, 6, 9, 12. The multiples of 6 are 6, 12, 18, 24. The least of the common multiple, we do have common multiples here. It's 12 and 12, and 6 and 6. But the least of them will be the 6. So we'll use that guy. Okay. And let's find the multipliers for 6 in the 3 time tables. It will be 1, 2, 2. So let's say times 2 here, times 2 there. The multiplier for 6 in the 6 time tables is 1. So times 1 times 1. Okay, so our new fraction will be made from 2 times 2, 3 times 2, 1 times 1, and 6 times 1. The answers for that will be 4, 6, 1, and 6. 4, 6, take away 1, 6, leaves us 3, 6. And also, I want to start putting my results more so on the left side than the right side, because my results sometimes can be simplified. And this can be simplified because I can divide both the 3 and the 6 by a 2's. So not only can we have, 3 and 3. So not only can we have common multiples, we can have also common divisions, okay, fractions. The common multiples will make the fractions a little larger so we can work with them, and the common divisions will make them smaller so they become simplified. So 3 divided by 3 is 1, 6 divided by 3 is 2. So now it's simplified. Okay, here, for multiplication, we don't look for least commons. Instead, we make all one fraction. We say 2 times 1, and we do 3 times 6. It's all one big fraction. And we look for anything that can be simplified. And I do have some simplification here. We have a 2 and a 6. Both of those can be divided by 2. I'm going to wait on that just a little bit. I could divide them now by 2, but I'm going to wait just a little bit and go ahead and do the multiplication. So 2 times 1 gives us 2. 3 times 6 gives us 18. And now that I have this, I can have a common division, which will be 2. So divide by 2, divide by 2. And this will give me 1 over 9. Okay. With the division, we use keep, change, and flip. Okay. So we keep the first term, 2/3. Change the division into multiplication, like here, and flip the 1 over 6 to a 6 over 1. So now, when we multiply, we'll have 2 times 6 and 3 times 1. The 2 times 6, and again, we do have some common terms. Both the 6 and the 3 can be simplified right now, but I'm going to wait just a little bit. 2 times 6 is 12. 3 times 1 is 3. And now I can divide both terms by 3. And we end up with 4 over. Now, 4 over 1 can be simplified once again. Any number over 1 can be simplified to a whole number. So 4 over 1 can be simplified to a 4.